Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. How are we doing, folks? Suhan, I see you patiently waiting in the lobby there. Good to see you, man. Sesko has landed. United. We're winning the lot. Admin, I feel like the intro still seems a bit static. Might need to declare bankruptcy and splash some cash like United. I mean, very Michael Scott that, isn't it, to declare bankruptcy, but maybe, who knows. Any chance here, Lino? Been waiting 15 minutes, pissing out. Waiting room at the doctor's office music, you gotta change that, Shears admin. Bro, it builds the vibe, the atmosphere, the ambiance. How you doing, Keith? How you doing, Suan? And how are we doing today? Are we feeling confident before this friendly match against Fiorentina? Early kickoff today, but just as I am saying here, David De Gea is warming up in goal for Fiorentina. Obviously, big news today is that Sesko has been officially announced by the club, and we are expecting him to make an appearance before kickoff, I believe, to a packed out Old Trafford Stadium. So yeah, be good to see. Be good to see Benjamin Šeško touching the pitch. Very confident indeed. What's the score predictions? What are we feeling today? I'm gonna put mine in the chat. I'm gonna go with a. Oh, we've got to concede at least one, but are Fiorentina that good? I'm gonna say 3-0. I'm gonna be confident. 3-0 is admin's score prediction for today. What are you guys thinking? I'm feeling a 3-0. I think we will keep a clean sheet. I think we will have improved on our previous performances in pre-season. And yeah, I think we'll surprise a few people here. De Gea giving a little wave to the Old Trafford faithful as he came out of the tunnel. It is emotional for De Gea because, I mean, like, he did have to leave the club because of Ten Hag's poor decision-making more than anything. Ruben Amorim gave David De Gea a big hug in the tunnel when they met and crossed paths. What else have we missed? So Diego Leon has now changed to number 35. Okay, so I think he was number 30 originally, but he may have changed to 35 now for Sesko. 4-1 United, MBEUMO and Cunha first goals. I do think Cunha's going to get a goal today. I don't know about MBEUMO. I think MBEUMO is going to get an assist. Cunha's going to get a goal. So I'd say for my 3-0 prediction, Cunha's going to get a goal. Mount is going to get a goal. And who else have we got? I'd say Ahmad. Mount, Ahmad, and Cunha to get goals today. And MBEUMO maybe to get 2 assists and steal the show by getting 2 assists. How are we all doing, folks? If you're new to the stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm feeling very confident going into today's match. If I'm being honest, it's only been good vibes. It's literally only been good vibes around United for the past week. So, and obviously news has come out today about Baleba. Let me just see if I can pull that out for us. So this is per Andy Mitten saying Carlos Baleba's agent does not mind reducing his commission to complete a move to United. United could offer Brighton players they might be interested in. Baleba has a strong desire to join Manchester United, supposedly. So, yeah, I mean, the want is there from Baleba. Now we just need United to do their thing now. But Sesko has also had his interviews now as an official player. The biggest quote, I think, that I'd like to highlight is, the history of Manchester United is obviously very special, but what really excites me is the future. When we discussed the project, it was clear that everything is in place for for this team to continue to grow and compete for the biggest trophies again. So there we have it. Sesko isn't just here for the past, he's here for the future. Admin is a plastic fan, he didn't know MBEUMO played chess. Stop triggering me, man. I knew he played chess, I just didn't see the interview. Stop firing shots, Keith. Okay, let's see here what we have. I need to mute this because otherwise MUTV will copyright me. Let's see. So we're feeling confident. I'm going with a 3-0. Suhan's going with 4-1. Keith, what are you going with, man? Let us know your score prediction. Let's see what else we're doing. Any further updates? Benjamin Šeško has obviously arrived at Old Trafford. Beautiful scenes. It's so funny seeing him go around Manchester because he's like 6'5" and he thinks wearing a hood's going to help him. Like, how many bloody 6'5" people are walking around Manchester? I don't think the hood really helps in hiding your secret identity, mate. So apparently the lineup is with Mount and MBEUMO as the 10s and Cunha as the striker, which is interesting. But as we know, that front three is interchangeable. So I'd imagine a lot of washing machines, a lot of moving around going on in that front line. What else do we have before the kickoff? Let's see here. So this is the full quote from Andy Mitten on Carlos Baleba and Manchester United. He said, "I don't think that Baleba is an absolute guarantee purely for financial reasons. I think if you say now to United, do you want him? The answer would be yeah. And if you said to the player, do you want to join Man United? You would absolutely get a yes. You say to Brighton, you're going to give a player away for a nice cut price deal. That is not happening. So compromise will be needed. Maybe some of Manchester United's players are attractive to Brighton, for example. With the players Manchester United are trying to move on, they're likely to take a wage cut like Marcus Rashford did. And the agents as well, they'll have to take less than maybe they would have hoped for, but this will all be trading. We'll see in the next few weeks. So who could we give to Brighton to bring in Carlos Baleba is the question. Who could we actually bring in? Oh, sorry, give away. Admin still needs to wake up today. Oh, bear with me, folks. I'll be back in 5 seconds. Apologies, folks. We're back. Okay, let's get back into it. So, players are warming up right now as we speak.
With a simple...
So, let's see how we get on today. So Cunha's playing up front. Cunha's playing as a striker, and yeah, let's see what we can get from today's match. Updates as far as transfers go. Baleba is very much interested in joining Manchester United. United are very interested in joining, in going for Baleba, but yeah, we're just waiting now for the team to officially come out. Let me look here. Okay, looks like there's... Why are we seeing... Okay, we're just looking at interviews with fans at the moment. Let's see any further updates we've got here. Anything coming through? I'm hoping after today's match, either tonight or tomorrow, we get a big bombshell when it comes to Baleba. Fred the Red is officially here, guys, by the way. That is the breaking news we have for you. Fred the Red is here. Fred the Red is actually attending the Man Utd v Fiorentina match. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Okay, David De Gea coming back. Oh, okay. Ruben Amorim has spoken on Benjamin Sesko, saying he has the characteristics that we needed and is a player that, with all the information that we have, we need to stop the guy from working. Wait, what? With all the information that we have, we need to stop the guy from working. It's not the opposite, so that is also important. What does that even mean? What? He has the characteristics that we needed and is a player that, with all the information that we have, we need to stop the guy from working. It's not the opposite, so that is also important. What does that mean? I'm kind of lost with that Amorim quote, if I'm being honest. Okay, what else do we have? He's really young. This is Ruben Amorim on Benjamin Sesko, by the way, guys. He's really young. He's good in the air. He's good running the channels. He's good on the ball. So I think he has great potential. I think he can improve a lot. And for sure, he's going to feel at home in our club. He's the right character to be in this group. So we are really, really happy to have him. Okay. So big ups, Benjamin Sesko. Can't wait to see him walk out in about 20 minutes or so. Shooey! How you doing, Vivek? How you doing, man? Vivek, get your score prediction in the chat. We got to know what you're feeling. Suan's going for a 4-1. I'm going for a 3-0. I'm feeling confident today. I'm hoping to see some goals when the match actually starts. Good, excited. And just for those joining, we will run through the starting 11. So we've got Bayender in goal. Yoro, Maguire, and Heaven as the back three. Dorgu as left wing back, Casemiro, Fernandes in the midfield, Ahmad right wing back, and Mount, Cunha, and MBEUMO up top. I'd imagine that they're all going to interchange between each other. So, yeah, we do have that to look forward to soon. 3-1 you're going with Vivek. I'm being optimistic, thinking that Bayendir can keep a clean sheet if I'm being perfectly honest, but I'm hoping it being at Old Trafford, it'll give them a bit more I don't know, motivation to keep a clean sheet in front of home fans. It'll spur them on a bit more. Højlund is definitely leaving, not playing. Yeah, Højlund's gone, mate. Højlund's 100% gone. Højlund is if it's not a loan, he will definitely be sold. Which I don't think too many people will complain about. You've got the hardcore United Højlund brigade, which is like 30% of the fan base, but other than them, I don't think too many people are upset with that. MBEUMO and Cunha have obviously been warming up at Theatre of Dreams. Good to see them getting their recognition as well. Also, Ruben Amorim did speak on David De Gea after giving him a big cuddle in the tunnel. This is what Amorim had to say on De Gea. It's a great goalkeeper. Everybody loves the guy here. I can feel that. So it's always a good time to return home. And I think he feels that this is his home and he will see that our fans are really supportive. But when the game starts, he'll be on the other side and he's an opponent. Yeah, let's hope that. Okay. So he is obviously coming home, but all's fair in love and war. Hopefully we absolutely score about 20 past De Gea today. Not playing disappointed. I see potential. Everyone's seen potential in Vivek. In Højlund, Vivek, but he needs to actually wake up and smell the flowers now. Hopefully, I don't know, for those people, hopefully it's a loan. Hopefully Højlund goes out on loan, absolutely destroys it, comes back, and then he rivals Sesko, and we've got loads of options moving forward. But in a real world, when players have gone on loan from Manchester United, it's not like they've actually just blown up and then they come back. And when I say that, I mean players who were in the first team, then they go on loan, and then they come back a better player. It rarely happens, to be fair. I'm so happy for De Gea. Probably a loan move will help. To AC Milan. Yep, that's what the front runner is. Ahmad did great. Ahmad did, but Ahmad didn't really get a run in the first team. I mean, he could have done great in our first team, but he didn't get a run because we had prime Marcus Rashford. And who else did we have on the right-hand side? We had someone. But Ahmad only played like 2-3 games or something in the first team before he was loaned out. Højlund's played 2 whole seasons. He played under Ole. I will get it up right now, Vivek. I will get it up right now. Transfer market, or transfer marked, whatever you call it. Ahmad played like a handful of games under Ole. He didn't play a lot of games. Let's see. All seasons. What season did he play under Ole? Was it like the 2021 season? Let's see. Okay, so 2021 season, he played 10. He played 10 games in... Oh, wait, no, that was Premier League 2. For us, he played 8 games. Ahmad played 8 games in 2021. Before that, he was playing in Italy. And after that, he was playing... was it Celtic? I think he got a loan move to Celtic. But yeah, he literally played like 10 games for us. Scored against AC Milan, I remember, back of the head, goal. Yep, that was in the Europa League, but I think there's a difference between Ahmad playing 10 games and then going on loan and Højlund playing 2 full seasons, which is like 80 games, and then going on loan. I think we've seen enough of Højlund in a United shirt so far. A lot of people making a big thing about this whole Erik ten Hag saying Cristiano Ronaldo was never the problem thing. I don't know why, because it's not like Ten Hag came out and said that. This is so weird. It's not like Ten Hag came out and said Cristiano Ronaldo was the problem. Like, the fans did that. They created this whole thing of like, oh, so you're telling me Ronaldo's the problem, blah, blah, blah. But like, Ten Hag never said that. Ten Hag just said he doesn't fit the system. And also, if we're being honest, Ronaldo didn't want to play in the Europa League. So, like, the only reason he would have stayed was because of Champions League, and he just needed a few months to get his deal sorted out with the Saudis. So, yeah, it's I don't know why people are still harassing Ten Hag about Cristiano Ronaldo. He moved to Rangers. Oh yeah, it's Rangers. That's who he played for. Got injured, came back, then did well for Sunderland. He's a hero in Sunderland. Yep, they do love him in Sunderland. Good old Ahmad. We are 17 minutes away from kickoff, folks. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, join the Old Truthford community, and yeah, let's see what we can do today. Also, after today's game, we will be officially messaging all the admins angels, getting their predictions for the season up ahead, and because yeah, we are going to be doing a number of competitions with a few leaderboards. So if you want to become an admins angel, become a member of the channel. For those who are already in the admins angels, don't worry about it. You guys are automatically entered, but we are going to be doing a few admins angels competitions. He moved to Rangers, got injured. Yep, here in Sunderland. What other news has come out so far for Manchester United? I am excited to see Dorgu today. I really hope Dorgu has another good game. Just for those who are joining, starting 11 is Bayendier in goal, Yoro, Maguire, Heaven as the back three, Dorgu on the left wing, Casemiro, Fernandes in the midfield, and Ahmad on the right wing. Up front, we've got Mount and MBEUMO as the 10s, and Cunha as a striker, but I'd imagine we are going to interchange the front three, as we saw against Everton. What about FPL? Is there a code? I feel Belabor will happen. FPL code. Let me see if I can find it for you, Vivek. I'm going to be posting that on the Instagram page as well, so be sure to follow the Old Truthford Instagram page, guys, if you haven't already. I believe that's on mine and Nav's chat, so let me see if I can get that up. Okay, this is the FPL code for those who would like to join. I'll just pin the message in the chat. Okay. There we go. That is the FPL code for those who would like to join. That is now pinned. So anyone who joins the stream and wants to join the FPL, there you go. What else we got here? I feel Belabor will happen. I'm starting to believe Belabor will happen. I think with some outgoings, I think we can actually get it done. Not so sure about Donnarumma. Well, think of it this way, Vivek. If we put Rasmus on a loan, we save roughly £10 million. So, I mean, that's half of Donnarumma's fee just right there. So, as long as Rasmus goes, I think Donnarumma will happen. Ethan, bro, Trufordians, the American has arrived, hungover. Oh, God, I'll quiet my my voice then. Ethan was up all night doing... What was he doing? I think he was doing...
Shots fired!
Damn it, I thought that was the wrong shots. I thought it was shots. Not shots fired. But appreciate that, Ethan, man. Thank you very much. All of the angels in the chat at the moment, please keep an eye on your DMs, because I will be asking you to predict a number of Premier League events this season, and I will be doing a leaderboard with its own graphic on stream so we can keep up with who is who's doing best. And for those who may be joining the stream fresh off the bat, if you would like to join our competitions, become a member on the channel, and then I can drop you a DM on your chosen social media. Admin can eat today. I bought the league. Ethan is number 1 now. He has bought the league. Great job, Ethan. Mojitos last night. Ooh, that seems a bit fancy for you, Ethan. Usually it's always beer. I'm seeing a lot of beer on your Instagram stories. Where were the shots fired? Nope. Wrong shots. Epic fail. In America, Vivek could be anywhere. Oh, God. Shout out to the Americans and their firearms. Ethan, do you own a firearm? Is today's question in the chat. And does anyone actually own a firearm? I'm seeing a lot of... it is literally the David De Gea show today. I'm seeing a lot of David De Gea. Oh, David De Gea hugging Fred the Red. Getting an applause when he comes out. Man. David De Gea is a modern United legend. I own a firearm. Vivek owns a firearm, and Ethan owns several legally. Ethan, send in the Discord what firearms you got, man. And Vivek, if you want to dust off the Discord or in the Instagram. Guys, flex your firearms. My dad was in military, damn. So inherited weaponry. How old is that? Are those weapons then, Vivek? Goodness me. For those of you who are new to the Old Truthford YouTube channel, we do go live every single night covering the latest Manchester United news. Follow every single Manchester United game. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the support. And if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. Very old. Nearly 35 years. Damn. Gotta make sure that thing doesn't misfire, bro. We are 10 minutes away from kickoff. Old Trafford is filling up as we speak. It's so funny, just like David De Gea. Seeing David De Gea hug Fred the Red. Does anyone know who is actually behind like the mascot that is Fred the Red? Has he come out publicly? Standing ovation for David De Gea's return to Old Trafford. Wow. And this is what makes Manchester United different. We are a family club. We are a club that puts our players first. 50k attendance today. I think it's gone up to 60k now, Vivek. Nope, we don't know who Fred the Red is. Wow. He's just the silent guardian of Old Trafford. But yeah, not much transfer news so far today. I'm expecting there to be a few bombshells after today's match. We are expecting to see Sesko walk onto the pitch at any minute now. Photos were being released last night of Sesko walking around Manchester with a hood up, which I found quite interesting because there's nothing inconspicuous about walking with an entourage and being 6'5", but as long as you put a hood up, then Yeah, that'll keep your privacy. Nobody will suspect anything then. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, so Belabor, Andy Mitten came out today saying Belabor is very much interested in joining Manchester United. But yeah, he wait a sec, what just happened there? He's very much interested in joining Manchester United, but and Man United are obviously obsessed with him, given the fact that he's seen as Amorim's perfect midfielder. But we are now just waiting on. We're just waiting on. Where are we? We are just waiting on to see if Brighton may potentially want any United players. Okay, the Arsenal has been submitted in Discord. Okay, let's see the Arsenal, Mr. Ethan Johnson. Glock 27, S&W .38 revolver, S&W MMP 40C, S&W STVE, Winchester. I haven't seen the bloody name Winchester since like old school COD games. Damn, isn't that an old? Yeah, it's a shotgun. Wow, SXP 12 gauge or Gorge shotgun. Ruger LCP Taurus .22 pistol. Oh my god, Ethan. Why do you need all of those guns? That's insane. Let's look at some photos of these guns. Are you a good shot, Ethan? Have you been to like a shooting range and stuff to test out for weaponry? Why not, lol? This is America. This is America. Land of the free. You ain't gonna take my firearms off of me. Alright, guys. Score predictions. Get them in the chat. What are we feeling today? I've gone with a 3-0. Suhan went with a 4-1. Vivek has gone with a 3-1. Ethan Johnson, what are you feeling today? United 2-0. Okay. You've joined me in the clean sheet club. Can Bay and Deer keep a clean sheet at home? Surely. I have a concealed carry license. You have to be able to shoot to pass the test to get the license. Okay. What are the actual rules? Are you allowed to take it out in public, or can you only keep it in your house? Gentlemen and ladies, thank you for joining me. We are 5 minutes away from kickoff for Manchester United v Fiorentina, the return of David De Gea, and the beginning of a beautiful partnership between MBEUMO and Cunha. They are about to make their Manchester United Old Trafford debut. And Sesko, I mean, I was expecting to see him walk out onto the pitch. Have we, is he going to do that any second now? Still 5 minutes away from kickoff. I just want to inject that Sesko new player feeling into my bones. I mean, I don't know if it'll match the vibes of bloody Varane. I mean, Varane walking out to a packed Old Trafford, the vibes were immaculate. But I think Sesko coming in as a towering 6'5" striker could bring those vibes back as well. I can take a firearm anywhere but a government building. I cannot be in possession of said firearm in any establishment that serves alcohol if I have been drinking. What if you haven't been drinking? Are you allowed to walk out? Are you allowed to walk out to the pub even if you haven't been drinking? Okay, Sesko, I believe, is just about to come out. One sec. I'm gonna see if I can hear what's going on the stream. Okay, all of the new signings are being announced, I believe. Cunha is being announced first, so Cunha comes out of the tunnel. Yes, so you can take a gun to... You can take a gun to a pub or like a bar, as long as you don't drink. Wow. Hello, hello, let's win, boys. Ilmi, good to see you, man. How you doing? Ilmi, what is your score prediction for today's match? Diogo Leon has also been announced in Old Trafford. I'm good. How about you? All good, man? 3-0. I'm also going with a 3-0. So good to match up. So we've got a 3-0, we've got a 2-0, we got a 3-1 and a 4-1. So people think goals are going to be scored, which is something that we couldn't say last season. MBEUMO comes out as well. Oh, guys, we know who's coming out of this tunnel next. We know who's going to come out of the tunnel next. Come on, Sesko. Come on, Sesko. Here he comes. Smart people think alike. Sorry for the others. I don't know. Us predicting a clean sheet with Bandera in goal may not be the smartest move, Elmi. All of those who are new to the stream, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. We are going to go live every single day. And here he is, Sesko. Or Sheshko, as he's actually known. Sheshko walks out to Old Trafford. Oh, look at him. There's something about Sheshko, man. He's got some sort of aura. 6'5", wow. Oh, he's got a big smile on his face. Sesko is real. He's here, guys. He actually exists. Finally, man, I think we found a good striker. I think he's like a proper striker. I mean, with Højlund, he kind of felt like a winger turned striker. Sesko, he's a striker, man. Sesko has Scandinavian Eastern Bloc aura. I mean, look at him. He's wearing his black tracksuit. Oh, the blacked out tracksuit. Oh, Sesko. I wish he was playing today. I wonder if he's going to be ready for the Arsenal game or not. Okay, players for starting 11 is walking out. Just to remind everyone, we do have Bandera in goal. We've got Yoro, Maguire and Heaven as the back three. We've got Dorgu on the left wing. We've got Casemiro and Fernandes in the midfield. We've got Ahmad on the right wing. We've got Mount, Cunha and MBEUMO up top. And I believe Cunha is starting as the striker today. Oh, come on, lads. Let's get a good game. Good game before the start of the season. Come on. Oh, everyone giving David De Gea a good acknowledgement there. Is that David De Gea's daughter? I think David De Gea's daughter, yeah. David De Gea's daughter with him, which is nice to see. Okay, come on, United. The best goalkeeper we had, David De Gea. Now that's controversial. We have had a few good goalkeepers, but I mean, definitely a modern legend of Manchester United, David De Gea. I miss him. Me too, man. Me too. He should have retired at Manchester United, but Ten Hag got his meddling hands on him and sent him on his way. David De Gea in Old Trafford, in Old Trafford, not in a United shirt doesn't feel right. It doesn't, Ethan. It really doesn't. Fernandes is going to be giving him a special plaque here, I believe. Oh, inject it in my veins. This is why Manchester United is special. What is it? What is he presenting him? We haven't seen the frame. It kind of looks like a print that you'd get off of Etsy. I think we could have done better, to be fair, but that's nice. De Gea never got a send-off, which was quite sad, so it's good to see that we are acknowledging him when he's come back. No, I'm happy about that. I'm happy David De Gea's getting the recognition he deserves. Imagine we had De Gea this year. Oh, my heart is booming. David De Gea is the best shot stopper we've ever had. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The wages saved by cutting redundancies paid for that plaque. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's nice that he's come with his daughter as well, though. That's sweet. Even I think Bruno paid for this. Well, Bruno seems to pay for every nice touch that the club does, to be fair. Oh, I'm hoping Bruno Fernandes scores against De Gea. Oh, come on, guys. Guys, I don't think you understand the hype if Fernandes scores against De Gea. You know he's going to do some sort of funny celebration. Oh, inject it in my veins. Come on. Below. To Trafford. Oh, this is going to be a good game, guys. This is going to be a good game. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. It's the Old Truthford YouTube channel. And here we go. MBEUMO to start us and kick the game off. Okay, and we are underway. Let's go. Manchester United v Fiorentina. Here we go. Oh, we're pressing already. Okay. Heaven at the back. Can Heaven show more than Luke Shaw at left centre back? I hope he can, because I do not want to see Shaw in this team. Cunha and MBEUMO are gonna tear Fiorentina to shreds. I'm hoping Mount can have a good game as well. Ahmad on the ball. Good from Ahmad. Fernandes forward to Mount. Oof. Ahmad fouls. We've started strong. A dead raccoon is more mobile than a Shaw. Ethan. You didn't have to do him like that, man. We'll add that sound effect for you. Okay, come on. He did it to himself. I don't know, did he? I mean, he kind of got injured a lot. But then also he has eaten a lot of chips and fries, so... Euro on the ball. Euro long. Looks like Mount's playing as striker at the moment, but he's not really... He's not really making the most of all of his long balls. I don't think he's got the physicality to be a striker, but imagine Sesko in that position right now with all of his long balls, 6'5". He's going to be able to get that ball down. Okay, De Gea on the ball and he's getting cheered. I don't make the news, admin. I just report it. Where's that quote from? Is that like Anchorman or something? False 9 with Erasmus fit. That sends a clear message. Yep, it really does, doesn't it? Erasmus is gone. He is gone. Hopefully it's a full sale, but I'd imagine it's going to be a loan. Okay, Ahmad back to Yoro. Yoro on the ball. Yoro over to Casemiro in the midfield. Yoro back to Maguire. Maguire, long ball forward to find Cunha. Cunha tried to find MBEUMO, but MBEUMO couldn't work out the space. I do think Cunha's passing needs to be worked on, if I'm being honest. I think his pass selection is a bit questionable at times. Okay, the press is beginning, and we go all the way back to David De Gea. Okay, Maguire, all the way back to Maguire now. Maguire over to Yoro. We're working something... Oof, that's a bit of a loose ball from Yoro. Okay, Fiorentina coming forward here. Heaven defending well. Oh, wow. They had a free header from Moise Kean. He was talked about for years. It's been a really good striker, Moise Kean. Sometimes Brazilian flair means lost possession. I know what you mean, Ethan, but then at the same time, like, look at this. I know I've put up this screen like a billion times, but this is one of the things that I really worry about with Cunha. He's got a 71.5% pass accuracy, which means like every 10 passes, 3 of them, he's going to lose possession for us, which is kind of insane to me. Like, even if we look at, I don't know, let's look at Fernandez. He's got a 73.4% pass accuracy, but he's always trying to like spam long balls, all of this sort of stuff. Cunha, it's a bit shaky, and I'm beginning to notice it more and more the more games I watch him. But hopefully he can improve on that. Okay, Bendy at the back over to Heaven. Wait, is that Heaven? Yeah, Heaven. No, that's Yoro, sorry. Yoro back to Bendy. Over to Heaven. Heaven to Dorgu. Dorgu to Fernandez. No, that's not Fernandez, that's Cunha. Okay, Maguire. Over to Heaven. Okay, come on. This is definitely not our strongest starting 11, but we need to show something here. I would predict we score Bay and Deer with a new trim, by the way. Looks very sharp. Okay, Bay and Deer punts it long. Yoro over to Fernandez. Back to Heaven. Okay, so I'd say it's been a slow start, first 5 minutes. And Buemo pressing. Ahmad trying to get the ball, but fouls. Ahmad giving a lot of fouls away. Dorgu, how's his defense? Good. I think that is the side of his game, obviously, that Dorgu needs to improve on, but that was a great slide tackle there. Does result in a corner, though. Would have been better if that led out to a throw-in, so could have been more accurate with the challenge there. Okay, whips the ball in. Oh my god. Wow, Fiorentina 1-0. Wow. Wow. I don't know what was happening with that corner, but there were about 3 Fiorentina players just free on the back post. What the hell is that? What the hell is that defending from that corner? How are 2 players just completely open in the back on the back post? Oh my god. That is very poor from Manchester United. That is very, very poor. Sorry, not 1-0 Manchester United. 1-0 Fiorentina. Can't believe it. Amorim is not going to be happy with that. Oh my god. Very poor from United, that defending. Okay, let's see if we can get the comeback though. Okay, David De Gea kicks long. Dorgu, he's got a chase on here. Defends well. Casemiro to Fernandez to MBEUMO. MBEUMO to Ahmad. Ahmad down the right wing. Come on. MBEUMO on the ball. Back to Ahmad. I feel like Ahmad's struggling in this wing-back position for some reason. Okay, Casemiro over to Heaven. To Dorgu. Maguire long ball to Dorgu, but Dorgu fouls the defender there. The bookies have me at 3/5, but I fall asleep at some point and wake up in the second half. Happy snoozing, Ethan, if you do. Happy snoozing. From the looks of it, I don't think you're going to miss that much, but I'll try and scream down the mic to wake you up if we do score. Wait, I get up to go take a piss and Fiorentina have scored. Yep, they scored. It was terrible, Ethan. See if you can see a clip of it on Twitter. A corner was whipped in and there were 2 Fiorentina players just waiting on the back post, completely unmarked. And it was just such a poor goal to concede. Literally, they just got a free shot on goal and then they just tucked it away in the corner. Bayendir couldn't have done anything about it. Really poor defensive work from the corner. Okay, Dorgu back to Maguire. Over to Yarrow. Another set piece goal conceded. Yep, that as well. Is that going to be a trend that follows through into the next season? Yarrow. Over to Casemiro in midfield. Cunha on the ball. Come on, find Dorgu. Find Dorgu. He finds Dorgu. Back to Cunha. Cunha over to Fernandez. Back to Dorgu. Back to Fernandez. Back to Dorgu. Dorgu whips one in. Oh. Mason Mount couldn't control the ball there after Dorgu's whipped in cross. Come on. Okay. Fernandez. Back to Maguire. Over to Heaven. Euro on the ball. Back to Casemiro. Imagine having Sesko as a target in most scenarios. Honestly, I think Sesko is just going to completely tear it up in the Premier League. I would not be surprised if he got 20 Premier League goals. I might do a prediction video of how each player is going to do this season as well, because I think Sesko is really going to tear it up. Rasmus would make his run into the Stretford toilets. Oh, Mount gets the ball. Okay, Cunha over to Dorgu. Cunha on the ball. Back to Dorgu. Dorgu to Casemiro. Cunha on the ball on the left wing to Dorgu. Dorgu trying to find Fernandez, but he can't. What? And then it's a foul against Fiorentina. Oh my god. Well, we need a goal before half time. Come on, lads. Euro didn't have to make that foul there. No, he didn't. That was poor from Euro. Amorim looks like he's kind of seething on the touchline. 1-0 down at home to Fiorentina is not a good look. Okay, Mount's pressing. David Gea plays out from the back. Fernandez on the ball, but he's stopped play because Fiorentina have a player down. Oh, it said Dzeko. Man, that's a throwback. I haven't heard his name in a while. I think he used to play for Man City as well. Edin Dzeko is still alive and playing football. Yeah, I know, Ethan. I can't believe it. I haven't seen his name in a long time. And now he's talking to the ref for 20 minutes. Come on, let's get back underway. Harry Maguire over to Heaven. Heaven back to Maguire. Maguire back to Heaven. Dorgu to Casemiro. Oh my god. Casemiro's been caught, but somehow saved it. Oh my god. Okay, we're kind of getting overrun now. I feel like Fiorentina have just got more and more comfortable as this game's gone on. The goal's also given them a lot of confidence. Okay, Casemiro on the ball. Casemiro's too slow, man. I know he looks like he's in good shape, but for Premier League football, Casemiro is too slow. We need a midfielder. Casemiro can't do the job any longer. Completely agree, Ethan, man. He's too slow. It's just, he takes too long to come up with these passes. Ahmad as well in these tight spaces on the wing. It's not looking good for him. Okay, Harry Maguire. Over to Heaven. Fernandez to Heaven. Oh, yeah, his pace isn't there anymore with Casemiro. Yeah, it's really not. Come on. Okay, Fiorentina are playing like prime Barcelona against us right now. Oh my god, they're just tearing us apart. They are tearing us apart. What is this? I am not happy with the players right now. They can't be coming out in interviews saying all of this like confident under Amorim shiz and then perform like this. Okay, Bayendir punts it long. Oh, Mason Mount presses David De Gea, but he loses the ball himself after. Oh, come on. Baleba has was 6, has his team flying. I think it's not just like Baleba would be good. I think we need Baleba. Like, I honestly think that we need him if we are going to finish in like the top 5. Without him, it's going to be hard. Like Casemiro and Ugarte, I don't think that they've got the passing or the engines to be able to actually help Manchester United achieve Champions League football. Him find another fiver somewhere. Jim finds another fiver somewhere. He'll sell the women's team. Oh god. Funny story about Sir Jim is that he asked, like, I think the captain of the Manchester United women's team, like, what she does at Manchester United when he had a tour of Carrington, which is kind of just kind of cringe. I feel like we were looking a lot better against Everton than how we're looking here. Ella Toon has to be worth something. 2 times Euro winner, World Cup runner-up. How much are you saying Ella Toon's worth, Ethan Johnson? How much do you think that we could get for her? De Gea on the ball now. I'm not gonna lie, we haven't seen anything realistically very positive from this United side so far. Enough for Baleba. You gotta wake up and smell the coffee, man. You gotta smell the coffee. Oh my god. Okay, Fiorentina coming forward again. Okay, Casemiro to Fernandez. Fernandez, good ball to Mason Mount. Ahmad, right wing. Come on, give us something. Ahmad to MBEUMO. Ahmad's passing does not look good, man. Ahmad's passing really does not look that good. Okay, Bomo is on the cross here. We've got a cross into the. We've got a free kick rather into the Fiorentina penalty box. Come on. And Buemo being on the same side as Ahmad is hindering what he's good at. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It does feel like that. It's like they're trying to do the same thing. Okay, and Buemo with the whip in. He whips it in. Good cross, man. Wow. Very good cross. Harry Maguire should have done better with the header, realistically. That was very good from Mbeumo. David De Gea speaking to his defenders, not happy with that. And Boymo is running into the spaces Ahmad could run at defenders at. Yeah, completely agree. I want to see more like 1-2s with the wing backs and the cams. Like we saw it on the other side with Cunha and Dorgu, but with Ahmad and Mbeumo, we haven't really seen it. Okay, the crowd are now booing Dzeko whenever he touches the ball, which you love to see. Okay, ball goes back to Bayendir. Heaven to Ahmad. Oh. Like there, for example, when Ahmad gives the ball to Mbeumo, I want to see Ahmad sprint down the line. Why? I just don't think Ahmad's having a very good game. City rat Dzeko is. I do not know why Ahmad's not having a good game, but he's not for some reason. Okay, so Casemiro passes it to Ahmad. I want Ahmad to run into the space. Run into the space, man. Attack him. Okay, Ahmad's asking Mbeumo to go out wide. Mason Mount over to Dorgu. Okay, that's a good piece of play. Dorgu, left wing. Dorgu. Back to Cunha. Cunha to Mount. Okay, corner for Manchester United. Mason Mount looks like he is gassed. He's as red as a tomato. There again, and Mbeumo just ran into the space Ahmad could have run at. But to be fair to him, Ahmad told him to run into space there. I think that was opening up the wider move of like passing it to the other side, but... Corner from Fernandes! Come on! Yes! Is that Casemiro? Wait, what? What just happened? Who scored? 1-1. Your goal surely will be disallowed. I don't know what happened there. What is happening there? Is that a Casemiro? I think it's a Casemiro goal. Oh wait, no, Lenny Yoro, yeah. Oh no, I think it was the defender. Is that an own goal? Okay, fair enough. Own goal. Who cares? 1-1. We move. I think we absolutely bodied that defender there to get that goal, but either way, who cares? 1-1. We're back. Okay. Fiorentina coming forward. Foul given against Harry Maguire there. Still counts. Does indeed. Okay, Fiorentina free kick. They take it. Okay, Fernandes on the ball. Heaven at the back. Heaven to Casemiro. Casemiro to Mount. Good. Mount finds Dorgu. Mount's looked pretty sharp today. Dorgu back to Fernandes. Fernandes finds Ahmad. Ahmad running into space. Go on, Ahmad. Attack him. Attack him. Attack him. Attack him. Attack him. Oh, that's poor. Okay, he wins a corner. What a goal kick. No VAR today. They would have 100% chopped that goal off. Yeah, the Premier League aren't letting us get away with that. Okay. Fiorentina come forward again. MBEUMO on the ball. MBEUMO coming forward. MBEUMO to Ahmad. Ahmad cross. Ah, another corner for United. Niche fan, good to see you, man. How you doing? Okay, we've got a corner from MBEUMO here. MBEUMO has shown that he's already put in one decent cross. Can he put in another? Come on, MBEUMO. What's the ref doing here? Speaking to Heaven. Heaven is a bloody unit, by the way. The size of Heaven's head, mate. He could actually give Harry Maguire a run for his money. Heaven is an absolute unit. Okay, MBEUMO is going to whip in across here. Whips it in. Casemiro saying it's another corner, and it is. Come on, United. Another cross in from MBEUMO. Okay, MBEUMO over to Ahmad. MBEUMO whips. Oh, come on! Great save by De Gea. Oh, there we go. There's the clip. De Gea finally got it. De Gea got his save at Old Trafford on his return. Oh, good save from De Gea. That's why he came here. He got what he came for. Oh. Great cross from MBEUMO again, though. I mean, the ball was directly at De Gea, but still, let's say it was a good save. Let's say it was a good save. One thing that we have seen is MBEUMO's crosses are mint. MBEUMO is very good at crossing. Instead we could have that. Instead we have jumping jack trashing goal. I do feel like Onana wouldn't have been able to save that. Might be biased, but I do think that. Quick reactions from De Gea there to save that ball. Okay, Heaven on the ball. Back to Casemiro, to Fernandes. Mateus Cunha gets out of a tight space to Mount. Mount tries to find Cunha, but he can't. Okay, Casemiro over to MBEUMO. Oh, Cunha kind of stopped that ball. Cunha and MBEUMO linking up well there, but they were just a bit too slow for each other. Okay, Dorgu one-on-one defending. Let's see how he does. Okay, the player decides to run back. It's not going as well as I'd hoped, said Nishfant. No, we have looked very sluggish this first half, if we're being honest. Especially when you'd expect more because we're playing at home. Fernandez clears. Oh, ball in from Fiorentina, but it's just ahead of Moise Keane. Remember, folks, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. We are going to be going live every single day. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got 13 minutes to go into this first half winning and bring back the positive vibes, because there haven't been a lot of positive vibes in this match, if we're being honest. There have not been a lot of positive vibes in this match. Well, looks like someone's going to have to be subbed off for Fiorentina. But MBEUMO, I'd say MBEUMO stood out the most in his first half. Put in some really nice crosses. One for Harry Maguire, one from the corner for that save where De Gea saved it. Brian's our best player already. He does look it. He does look the part, if we're being honest. But yeah, I'd say MBEUMO stood out. Dorgu's defended fairly well. I'd say Dorgu's had a decent game so far, just as we're waiting for the Fiorentina player to get subbed here. I'd say Dorgu's a winner from today. I'd say De Gea's a winner. I'd say MBEUMO's a winner. The rest of it, I'd say Mount's looked pretty good as well, guys. Would you say Mount's looked pretty good today? I think Mount's played fairly well. Quite sharp with his passing. So big fan of what Mount's doing so far. Okay, Fiorentina have made their sub and we're going to get back underway. It's so obvious we need Baleba and Sesko ASAP. No, I don't think Mount's had an impact. Really? I think Mount has been good at linking up play when we cross the ball from one side to the other. But yeah, it is very obvious what we need. We need Baleba. Like Casemiro is not up to speed for the Premier League. The ref is blind as well. He's not giving a lot of things United's way. Okay, Fiorentina playing it around the back. Cunha pressing De Gea. Long ball from Fiorentina. Defend. Maguire. Okay, gives ball away. And Fiorentina. Good challenge from Lenioro there. Wins the ball, stops the attack. Very good from Euro. I think Euro's going to have a good season this year as well. Hopefully he stays injury free. It looks like he's built a bit of muscle as well. Okay, Euro on the ball. Going to take free kick here. Oh no. Okay, Casemiro is going to take it. Casemiro over to Euro. Euro forward, and Mbeumo on the ball. Back to Euro. Over to Cunha. Oh, sorry, Casemiro. Casemiro to Mount. Just like that. Mount finding Mbeumo there. That's really crisp. That's really good. And Mbeumo's coming forward now on the right wing. There's like 3 players marking him though. I feel like we don't, unless we transfer the ball from one side of the pitch to the other, we are very rarely in a position where our players have a lot of space. It does feel like we're struggling somewhat with the formation, which is sad to see. Okay, Ahmad over to Bruno. Ahmad now on the ball. To Bruno. Okay, we're transferring the ball and we've suddenly got space again. But then Dorgu waits too long. I mean, like, you need to get that ball over to him sooner. Okay, Mount presses again. I do feel like this formation does suit Mount though, because in these like tight technical spaces, like Mount gets to use his like tight passing ability, which he does have. You can see that in tight spaces he performs really well. It's more when there's open space that Mount kind of struggles. Okay, Ahmad, in loads of space. Come on. Come on, Ahmad. Cut in. Cut in, cut in, cut in. Okay. Or Casemiro, rather. Poor cross from Casemiro. And we're back to Euro and Heaven. The formation needs to change, but we all know it won't, says Niche Fan. I don't know, man. I can see it. It's just like the players aren't... They're thinking a bit too much, I think. I want goals out of Mount. That's what we bought him 4 years ago. In order to get goals out of Mount, you need to pass to him in the box, and you will get goals out of Mount. I guarantee you, put him in a tight space in the box, where he's got like a yard, Mount will score goals. He is, he's very much, it's funny, Mount's very similar, I'd say, to a Donny van de Beek, where like, you put him in the box, he's a disruptor, he knows how to make things happen in the box, but when it comes to actually getting in the box, when it comes to actually getting into the box, we need to work better as a team to like get that build-up play into that position. Okay, come on. Okay, Mbeumo. On the corner here. Mbeumo looks like he's absolutely gassed, to be honest. Okay, Ahmad on the ball. Over to Mbeumo. Mbeumo crosses in. Again, a great cross. And Heaven... Heaven makes a good connection, but it's straight to De Gea. Straight at De Gea, rather. Mbeumo is without a doubt the man of the match so far, though, for United. Oh, Cunha? Foul? Penalty? No. This ref does not like Manchester United. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's match fit, which makes sense. He joined us up a bit later, but I think Mbeumo is mint. I think he's really good. Fernandes almost found Cunha there, though. Casemiro to Fernandes. Fernandes on the ball. Fernandes to Heaven. Over to Euro. Come on. Euro. to Ahmad on the wing. Ahmad on the wing, what can he do? Ahmad finds Mount. Look at that, Mount with tight spaces. Did you see that little flick from Mount, Niche fan? Okay, Mount's on the wing now. Ooh, I don't know what he was trying to do there, though. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but Mount in tight spaces is class, man. Mount in tight spaces is class. Okay, Mount pressing De Gea. De Gea long ball. I think we started pretty poor this half, but I think we have performed a lot better now. I think we are starting to see a lot more from the team, especially MBEUMO and Mount. I think they're the big ones today. I'm blaming this on the formation. I don't know. I don't know if it's a formation. I think it's more the players' understanding of it. Okay, Ahmad on the wing. Oh, MBEUMO, what a touch! Oh, MBEUMO. We need to see that compilation of MBEUMO after the game. MBEUMO is shining. Okay, Maguire over to Casemiro. Heaven over to Mount. Okay, that was cleared. Fernandez. Playing it over to Yoro. Bit of a heavy ball, that. Harry Maguire forward to MBEUMO. MBEUMO plays it in space, but no one's running to it, man. Why is no one being proactive? Okay, Cunha running forward. Cunha finds Dorgu. Dorgu to Casemiro. Casemiro to MBEUMO. MBEUMO again finds Cunha. MBEUMO's compilation video is going to be so good after this match. Oh, Fernandez over. Cunha on the ball. Over to Mount. Mount to Ahmad. Ahmad to Cunha. Cunha to Ahmad. We're trying stuff. We just need to find that link. We need to find that triangle. Ahmad over to Heaven. Heaven to Ahmad. To Casemiro. Casemiro to Cunha. But tackled. And that is half time. Okay, so we've shown bits, but yeah. We haven't necessarily blown the roof off the place, but we have shown bits of positive play. I'd like to see... What would I like to see? Who's on the bench? Let's see. Who is on the bench, guys? Yeah, I don't feel like Ahmad's had a very, very good game at all. I think he's been quite poor. Really poor, if anything. Only standouts I can really say are, I think MBEUMO's been just amazing. I mean, I think, like, I'm just looking at some stats here. MBEUMO's created 4 chances, the most in the match so far. 96% pass accuracy. He's lost a lot of his ground duels. I feel like the whole team have lost a lot of ground duels, to be fair. But I think MBEUMO has shined. I think Mount in tight spaces has shined. He obviously was playing as a striker this match, so it's not as though Mount is playing in his preferred position, but when he does get into his cam positions, you can see his class come off. He is doing very well when he gets into his cam sort of positions, Mason Mount. But yeah, we're not seeing the best of him because he's playing as a striker. Who do we have on the bench to change the game? So we've got Delo. I arguably, I mean, I never thought I'd say this, but I'd arguably put on Delo for Ahmad and see what difference that would have on the team, because Ahmad has not had a good game in the slightest. Who else do we have? Mainu coming on for Casemiro. I'd like to see that because it's not as though Casemiro's done that much defensive work. I think putting on Mainu to see the difference would be good. Also, there is something that nobody's been talking about, and I think I'm going to be one of the only Manchester United fan channels to make this point. So guys, stay tuned for this. When people say about like the starting 11 for the Premier League opening game and all of these players that are coming in and everything like that, something that nobody is talking about is the fact that Manchester United have had an academy graduate in the starting 11 every single match for the past like however many years. I think it's like 400 matches, or it might be even longer than that. It might go back like 20 years. One sec, let me Google this. How long have Manchester United had an academy graduate in Premier League? So Manchester United have had at least one academy graduate in every matchday squad for 87 years. Okay, it may be matchday squad rather than starting 11, but still, we're running out of academy graduates. I'm pretty sure in the starting 11 as well, there's a record where we've had an academy graduate. So it would be a bit crazy for us to not integrate Mainu into this side. And I don't think Casemiro is built for the Premier League, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I think I would swap Mainu in. I'd bring Delo in, and who else would I bring in? Dare I say Rasmus Højlund for Mason Mount as a striker? I mean, we all know that he's going, so maybe we don't risk him getting injured. But I mean, I'd say arguably throw Rasmus Højlund in there. Where are we? Not too shabby of a first half, says Suan. I think the first 20 minutes, very, very poor. I expected more, but the 25 minutes after that, very decent stuff. Clearly, there are a lot of improvements to be made. Is the world ending? Because I just heard admin suggesting playing Delo. I think Ahmad's had a really poor game, guys. Really poor game. And as much as I think Delo is very much a PR merchant and not the best player for Manchester United, I think I'm just curious to see how he would balance with MBEUMO next to him rather than Ahmad. So hopefully we can see Delo come on in the second half. Niche fan, we can't take Ahmad off as he's going to be integral to our first 11 in this system. You say he's going to be integral, but he's had a very poor game today. Maybe he's another player who in the future moves because the system just doesn't suit him. But yeah, no, Ahmad does not look good today. That's for sure. Not saying Ahmad's a bad player or he's terrible, but he has not looked good today. Folks, if you're new to the stream, be sure to hit that like button. It really does support Old Truthford to grow. And we are 1 subscriber away from 2,260 subscribers. So please, if you can, subscribe to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. We do go live every single day, covering the latest Manchester United news, as well as covering every single Manchester United match. So yeah, be sure to subscribe. Keep Mount on and take off Brian. Brian's done well, but looks tired. Yeah, but I think that's the realistic option. I'm thinking more in terms of our Premier League starting 11 against Arsenal. I think yeah, Brian's he's 100% going to start. Obviously, so is Cunha. But it's crazy. It's crazy how good Brian's looked today. But yeah, I'd say get him off as well, niche fan. He does look a bit gassed. He was proving pretty heavy on the corner. So yeah, I'd take Brian off. Put Rasmus on. I don't want Brian getting injured as he's not fit enough. Yep, agreed. The only problem with putting Rasmus on is what if he gets injured and then he's stuck with us because we can't sell him. So I don't know if Rasmus is even going to get put on. Maybe Amorim will put him on so he can say goodbye to Old Trafford, potentially. But overall, decent first half. I'd say it's pretty funny that De Gea's getting cheered whenever he touches the ball. Ahmad's been fouling but trying to press. Looks pretty sluggish. Poor pass selection and link-up play with MBEUMO, I'd say. Dorgu has defended pretty well. I think his defensive work has definitely improved. And Casemiro's looking a bit too slow. Casemiro's looking a bit too slow for me. And this is against Fiorentina, by the way. How is Casemiro going to look against Premier League level opposition? It's not going to look good. It's really not going to look good. Nice to see that former Man City player Dzeko is also getting booed at Old Trafford. That was nice to see. MBEUMO, though, let's talk about MBEUMO. Good cross to Maguire for his potential header. Good cross throughout the match from corners. He had one for heaven as well where De Gea had to save. An own goal caused by Yoro and Casemiro bodying the Fiorentina defender led to Manchester United levelling the score, making it 1-1. And I'd say the two players that have shined the most for me, MBEUMO and Mount. I think MBEUMO and Mount have really looked good today. So yeah, I'm fairly happy with the first half. I'm hoping second half we can actually get a couple of goals though to give a bit more confidence to the fans. Cunha needs to do more for me. Yeah, Cunha. I can't see Cunha linking up with anyone at the moment. I see him trying to do a lot of stuff by himself, but I can't see him linking up with too many players. I think we need to find Cunha in a goal scoring position, and he'll show his class because his finishing is top level, but his overall link up play hasn't been the best so far. Folks, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We are going to be covering every single Manchester United game of the season, as well as going live every single night from around 7 to 8 p.m, covering the latest Manchester United news. So if you are interested and you don't want to miss out on all the latest Manchester United updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button and become a member of the Old Truthfordians. Let's move Bruno up with Mount and get Rasmus and Mainu on. I think I wouldn't be surprised if we see Casemiro getting benched as well, though. I don't know if he's going to play the full 90. It's good to see David De Gea actually getting that save in, though, from heaven. So he obviously is going to get the laudits for that. Or plaudits? I think it's plaudits. Left back pronunciation, please, admin. I'm in Old Trafford, so I'll shout it at their left back. I saw your photos, Charlie, man. I'm jealous. How's the atmosphere at the moment of the game? And what were your thoughts from the first half? Because I'm saying Mason Mount and MBEUMO are the key performers for me today. Let's see. So left back mispronunciation. Goossens is a bit of a donor, isn't he, for scoring an own goal? Good old Robin Goossens. There you go, Charlie. That's a throwback. But yeah, overall, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 for that first half. I think there's a lot to improve on, but it's clear we are improving. We just need to put the nail in the coffin for Fiorentina now. Nah, 6 out of 10, says Niche Fan. I don't know. I see us as like literally one pass away from creating wave after wave of attack. That's where I see us. It's just that tiny little bit of flicker, and I think that little flicker is going to be Benjamin Sesko. I think when Benjamin Sesko starts for Manchester United, and we're punting these balls up long, and for the link-up play and everything, I think Sesko will provide that. Because we're seeing a lot of balls get punted up long, and Mason Mount just can't do anything. Like he's not got the physical presence to do that. He needs the ball played to his feet. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Okay, a lot of people are questioning the formation on Twitter. Some people saying nothing against the gaffer, but this squad with a 4-3-3 is nuts. So some people saying that we should change to a 4-3-3 formation rather than Amorim's formation. Now let's see what people are saying. Aiden Heaven has impressed as well. 100% accurate passes, shots on target, 100%. Accurate long balls, 100%. Aerial duels, 100%. Ground duels, 100%. What else do we have? It is a bit worrying to see that it is going to be Casemiro or Manuel Ugarte for game week 1, when we both know Casemiro doesn't have the legs, and Ugarte's sluggish himself, but also he can't really pass. So, it's looking a bit shaky for us. Anyone can see that we need to change the formation, says Niche Fan. I don't know if we're going to do that, though. I really don't know if that's going to happen. Heaven has absolutely bossed today, though. Big shout out to Heaven. So, overall players that I think have stood out are Mount and MBEUMO and Heaven. Let's see how Fernandez has done today. Fernandez, 91% pass accuracy, which is pretty good for him. 75% accurate long balls. That's it. He hasn't created one chance. Bruno Fernandes hasn't created one chance, which is kind of insane. What else do we have? Yeah, MBEUMO attempted 202 crosses last season. I mean, you can tell why. He is very good. People are agreeing with the sentiment that Mason Mount has improved. A lot of people are saying Mason Mount is looking good. We just need a few goals. We just need a few goals to prove that we can see a vision here. Once we get those goals, we're all good. The players are coming out of the tunnel. I wonder if Højlund's actually going to get any game time, or if we're just keeping him safe for his transfer to AC Milan or Leipzig. Gentlemen, ladies, my people, whoever you may be, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It does support the channel, and it does support us in what we're trying to do here at Old Truthford, in trying to make one of the greatest Manchester United fan channels in the entire world, the home of honestly biased sports content, Old Truthford. Please subscribe if you're new. Could we put Mazraoui in the CDM because Casemiro and Ugarte aren't viable? We could, but I doubt Amorim's going to do that so close to the start of the season, if I'm being honest. Hey Famalams, how are we playing today? First 20 minutes, a bit naff. We conceded from a corner where we literally left the back post free and there were like two players in so much space. But then we scored by pretty much Yoro and Casemiro bodying one of their defenders, which led to them scoring an own goal. But yeah, we're playing decent. I'd say second half of the first half we ended pretty strong. The players that have been standing out, Nav, have been MBEUMO, Mount, and Heaven. Those are my three standouts anyway. I don't think we've made any substitutes following the first half. Why are the sprinklers still going off? Okay, so we're still waiting for the sprinklers to stop so we can start the game. Okay, second half is underway. Let's go, folks. Come on, United. Come on. Here we go. If we didn't score, it's a real problem. And I'm not going to lie, the goal wasn't like an amazing goal, was it? I mean, it was kind of like you say, I think Niche Fan said, or someone said, I think it might have been Ethan earlier, if that was in the Premier League, that goal probably would have been scraped off due to some sort of foul. Okay, Mount linking up with MBEUMO almost there. Okay, Ahmad on the ball. Oh, MBEUMO's down. Get up, MBEUMO. Get up, MBEUMO, please. Okay. Maguire over to Heaven. Oh, Heaven giving the ball away. That's his pass accuracy gone. I feel like Heaven's still growing into his body. He's like an absolute unit. He moves like a tank, man. It's like a young Harry Maguire. Can't believe he's left Brian on. He needs to get up to match fitness though as well, Niche Fan. Brian does need to get up to fitness, and how's he going to do that if he doesn't play? I reckon he comes off around 60 minutes. Okay. Fiorentina with a free kick here. Fiorentina whip it in. Defends well by Harry Maguire. Somebody was hit there. Oh, we're on a break. Dorgu. Ah, the break was dead anyway. I think Lenny Yoro got smashed in the face there by that ball. Hope he's well. Oh, looks like Yoro's in some real pain here. Oh, he got smashed right in the face. That's going to give him a concussion. I think Yoro should be subbed off now. He's going to get he shouldn't keep playing with a concussion like that. Ladies and gents, if you're new, please be sure to subscribe to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. He gets a round of applause, Lenny Yoro, coming up. Yoro's had a decent game as well. Hopefully he gets subbed off here. I don't want to see him play on if he's got a concussion. Bayendir does have a fresh trim. We must say, he does have a fresh trim. Okay, come on. Delict is warming up now. Is Delict going to make an appearance? Okay, ball back to Bayendir. Bayendir over to Yoro. Okay, looks like he's alright. Then Yoro, good ball down the wing. Okay, Harry Maguire at the back here now. Harry Maguire back to Bayendir. Then Yoro. To MBEUMO. Oh, MBEUMO. Class. Almost found Mount. Almost found him, but Fiorentina did well to defend. Okay, ball over top from Fiorentina. Come on. Defend well. Cross in. Oh my god, hit the crossbar. Fiorentina hit the crossbar, but there was a foul against the United player there. Or offside. Maybe. Has that been given off as offside? I don't think that should have been given off. Don't know what happened there or why it was given United's way, but okay, long. Come on, United. Get this goal. Come on. Let's go into the Premier League season winning ways. Come on. Euro. Over to Casemiro. Casemiro does not have the legs. Fernandes. To Mason Mount. Mason Mount back to Fernandes. Fernandes crosses the ball. Come on. The reason Fernandes is having to make that like switch long ball is because there's no one in midfield to link up the sides. Like Fernandes, he needs a partner. He needs a Baleba. He doesn't need a Casemiro. Casemiro, if we can sell him, I think it's time. Maybe put on a Collier for Casemiro. I'd like to see Collier in the midfield. Okay, Fiorentina coming forward. Fiorentina have been better in this half. Good defensive work. Good block by Heaven. Heaven had to block that, otherwise it would have been another goal conceded by Manchester United. Same old again. It does feel like it. It does feel like it, niche fan. Come on. Okay, MBEUMO pressing. Oh, Mason Mount, good pressing again. Mason Mount to Ahmad. Come on. Casemiro. Fernandes. Oh, why did he try and shoot there? Why did he try and shoot there, Fernandes? The ball was behind him. Change my mind, Mount's our best player. See, niche fan, you see the vision now. You see the vision. Mason Mount's been really good today. And the further back he's got, the better he's played. Like, in the first half, he was playing as a striker. That's why he was pretty quiet. Fiorentina coming forward. Oh, God, Bendir. Off his line. Oh, beautiful from Fernandes. Okay, Mount on the ball. What can Mount do? Drives us forward. Oh, my God, Ahmad. Come on. And MBEUMO is literally like face palming right now at like Ahmad's decision making when he's passing. Come on. We're screwed. I don't think we are. I think it's just a few tweaks and then we'll be good. And I think those tweaks are put Delo on for Ahmad. Maybe. Put Sesko. Well, obviously we can't put Sesko on, but have Sesko as a striker. Put a few more defenders on, like Delict instead of Maguire. We're nowhere near our strongest 11 here, remember. Like, we're still going to sign a midfielder, even if we don't get Baleba. Ahmad in the box. Ahmad over to Fernandes. Fernandez to Mount. This ref does not want to give anything our way, by the way. Fernandez was blatantly fouled there, and the ref didn't give it. Or the linesman. Cunha on the ball. Cunha back to Heaven. Maguire. To Mount. Ahmad on the ball again, down the right. Ahmad to be fair to Ahmad, there's not really a lot of people like giving him many options when he's going forward. Casemiro's losing his head. I don't know who that was directed towards, but... Oh yeah, that's a penalty, wow. Casemiro was fouled in the box, that should have been a pen. Ahmad, good ball forward to MBEUMO, in space. Come on. Come on. MBEUMO, step overs. MBEUMO shoots. Feel like there's a bit of frustration with the forwards now. They're just trying to shoot from anywhere. MBEUMO gets the ball. Finds Yoro. Yoro's touch was heavy. That's going to be a goal kick. Brian's run out of steam. Get him off and do massive cardio work at Carrington. Says niche fan. Come on. How's David De Gea playing? He's made one big save. Other than that, he hasn't really had to do much now. We haven't really attacked all that much. De Gea sprays it long. And Fiorentina pick it up. Man, this is kind of frustrating right now. Fiorentina coming forward. We've got 30 minutes to get a goal. United defending. We really need a new midfielder. I think that's the biggest takeaway from today. Okay, Fiorentina come forward again. We need 2 new midfielders, admin. Yeah, we ain't getting 2 new midfielders. Hackney and Belabor. Who does Hackney play for? Borough. Okay. Heaven. We're kind of taking a breather here. Okay, Heaven to Bayendir. Back to Heaven. To Dorgu. Harry Maguire. Over to Ahmad. Come on, Ahmad. Come on. Give us something. Give us something from today, Ahmad. Fernandez to Casemiro. to Cunha. Cunha shoots! Oh! Oh, that was a good shot from Cunha. That was so close. And that is why Cunha's in the team, because you give him a bit of space and his striking is insane. Wow. Let's see how close that was. Cunha takes one step, shoots. And was it a save or? Might have been a save. Wow. Good save from David De Gea. Ah, Cunha, man. Okay, Fernandes to whip a corner in here. Fernandes whips one in. Oh. Fiorentina trying to come forward, but we stay strong. I would expect us to finish games stronger, given how supposed rigorous our training has been. So if our fitness is better than our position, we should finish the game stronger, surely. Bruno's completely ineffective in the position. I don't know about that. I think he just needs a better partner next to him. Who's on the bench? On the bench, we have Dermot Mee, Tom Heaton, Diego Leon, Diogo Dalot, Luke Shaw, Mattis de Ligt, Tyler Fredrickson, Kobe Mainu, Manuel Ugarte, Toby Collier, Cheeto, and Rasmus Højlund. What's going on? Okay, Fiorentina making some subs. Surprised United still haven't made any. Okay, come on. What subs do we want to see? Let's have a look. I'd say Mainu on for Casemiro. I'd say De Ligt on for Maguire. Dalot on for Ahmad. And maybe Højlund on for MBEUMO. Maybe Højlund on for MBEUMO and then play Mount in one of the cams. Is the pinned code for the Old Truthford Mini League? It's for the FPL nav. So I think I'm gonna post it on the Old Truthford Instagram as well, just so anyone can join it. So we're just gonna open it up to everyone. Because I don't know if I can be asked to like get everyone individually in that old Truthford FPL league. It's for the league that you've got that you've set up. Let's see if anyone new has actually joined that since oh. Let's see if anyone new has joined the league. How many people are in that league now, Nav? Can you see? Is there like 50 people? No new chat members. I know, it's a shame. It's a shame. I'm not going to lie, that FPL chat is kind of dead anyway. It's like 4 people out of like 50 speaking there. So, I don't know. I'm contemplating just scrapping that in the future anyway. Sorry, I've given up on Bruno in the midfield. He's a 10. He is a 10. He hasn't really had that much, that many highlights today. But I do think you put in an active, intense midfielder next to him, and he absolutely dominates. Oh my god, we've got 25 minutes to get a goal here, lads. Come on. Yeah, and MBEUMO gets tackled there. His legs are gone, man. He needs to get subbed off. And Fiorentina Sky one shot outside the box. Come on, United. Do something for us, please. Okay, Fiorentina on the ball. Playing around the back. Can't believe he came on for second half. He's going to pick up an injury. Don't know if he'll pick up an injury, but like, this will only help him in the long run, as long as he doesn't pick up an injury in terms of fitness. Ahmad finds Fernandez. Good from Ahmad. Fernandez finds MBEUMO. Come on, MBEUMO. Come on, do it. No. Oh, he gets tackled. The moment got to his head. Maguire's coming forward now and people are screaming, shoot. He shoots. De Gea saves. Wait, has this somehow stayed in? Okay. So Mount's on the ball. Over to Fernandez. 70 members in the Old Truthford League. Damn. Okay. We'll see how many we can get up to. I'm hoping like 100 plus after I post it on the Instagram. Good save again from De Gea. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the stream, be sure to subscribe to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. We are going to be going live every single day, covering the latest Manchester United news, watch-alongs, everything, all that good stuff. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, drop a like. Why not? Just drop a cheeky like, you know? We also have glow sticks. Let me just mention that. Glow sticks all around. If you don't subscribe for them or like the video for that, I don't know what you will like the video for. But join the community, man. Oh, okay, Cunha on the ball now. Cunha's dribbling is just a beauty to watch. Oh, why is nobody being proactive going to that ball? Why is no one going to that ball? Okay, Maguire. On the ball at the back. Fernandez. To Yaro. To Maguire. Come on. Maguire to Heaven. Okay, we're building something here. Cunha. Cunha gives the ball away. Fernandez. Fernandez defends well. Heaven's down now. Everyone on Twitter is right, 433 or 4231, and we're sorted. I fell asleep at halftime and just woke up, Niche. Don't worry, Ethan, you haven't missed much. You haven't missed much since halftime. I don't know. I think we're just a few players away from the formation working, if I'm being honest. Kevin's getting some treatment. Looks like he's in a bit of pain here. Amorim's talking to Fernandez. Amorim having a deep conversation with his assistant coach there, I believe. We look tired. I think we look tired because there's not a lot of energy in that midfield. And that means that all the other players are having to do a lot more in terms of coming back to get the ball, going forward. Whereas if we had a bit of energy in midfield, then I think all of the other players wouldn't have to do as much work. Heaven's kind of limping off there a bit gingerly. That doesn't look good. Okay, it looks like Delict, Shaw, and Delo are coming on now. Oh, and Mainu's coming on. Rasmus Højlund does still not get game time. Yeah, I think Amorim's making it very clear that Højlund will be leaving this summer. Brighton just raised Balaba's price tag to 120 on this game, knowing we'll have to pay it. Who can we give to Brighton as a player to add in the deal to get Balaba? And MBEUMO is coming off. Niche fan will be happy to see that. MBEUMO, definite man of the match for me. I'd say MBEUMO, Mount, and who else impressed? MBEUMO, Mount, and Heaven were quite impressive. Ahmad's been really poor today, but let's see if Delo can prove why he needs to start the opening game of the Premier League season. Okay, so the front three are now going to be Mount, Cunha, and Ahmad. Let's see how they perform. Collier and Cash for Balaba. Apparently, we don't want to. We do not want Collier to be sent on. Our vice captain is on. Shut the fudge up, Nav. Shut the fudge up, mate. If Delo doesn't look good when he's up against tired legs today, then I'm sorry, he needs to go. Eventually. He needs to go eventually. This is looking bad, admin. Guys, don't be these reactionary football fans. Come on. We're going to smash Arsenal on the opening day. It's looked a bit shaky today, but we have not played with our starting 11. We're still learning things. We're still getting players up to full fitness. Believe me, we'll play better on the opening day, 100%. Sorry, I'm trying to be positive. I don't see anything other than Mount and Brian to be positive about. We're 3-1 against Arsenal. That's what's going to happen. We are going to win 3-1 against Arsenal. And if you want to watch that live, be sure to subscribe to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. Fernandez. He got through there, but didn't get into space quick enough. Luke Shaw at the back. Luke Shaw to Bandier. Okay, Shaw over to Delict. Delict to Fernandez. Cunha, good. Mount to Ahmad. Mount is so good in this formation, I'm not going to lie. He's really good. Ahmad on the wing. That's not where we want to see him because he's not performed well there so far. Do you know what it is as well, guys? Something that I didn't mention. We're playing against the 3 at the back, so it's us with 3 at the back versus them with 3 at the back. And I think that's why we're struggling, because it seems like whenever we come up against teams who are playing 3 at the back, we really, really struggle to break them down. Mount to start against Arsenal, 100%. Oh, Dorgu. Left-hand side. Dorgu to Cunha. Cunha finds Dorgu. Dorgu crosses to... Why did Ahmad just run into someone? Oh my god. Is Ahmad injured from just running into the back of someone? Oh my god, that's poor from Ahmad. Euro, moving forward here. Come on, Euro. Guys, let us win this game. Come on, we need to go into the Premier League with winning ways on our back. Come on, just one goal, please. Get us excited. Get the fans excited, please. 12 minutes to go. Sure, back to Bandier. Lenny Euro. Ahmad fouled. Oh, come on. It's crunch time now. It's crunch time. Who's going to be the one? If Mason Mount scores to make it 2-1, I'm sorry, but he's redeemed himself. He's redeemed his entire Manchester United career. Come on. Fiorentina making more subs. 2 subs coming on. Please, Ruben, please change your system. For the love of God, please change your system. It's never happening, niche fan. It's never happening. So boring. We're getting close, though. We're literally 1 pass away from an opening. We are 1 pass away from an opening. They're edging us, guys. They're really, really edging us right now. Oh, come on. Come on. Euro on the ball. Only 12 minutes left to go. Only 12 minutes. Come on. Come on, guys. Euro, forward. Ugh. Come on, lads. Why change the system when you can get him the players we need to run the system? Exactly, Ethan. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tell Niche Fan that, Ethan. Tell him. Mason Mount to Dorgu. Oh, Mason Mount is actually linking up our play. Come on, Dorgu. Dorgu, come on. It's happening. No. How can he give that as a foul, ref? Bro. Oh, this ref has been against us the entire match. What the hell, man? What? That was shoulder to shoulder. Come on. Oh, Fernandez. Oh, wait, no, it's Mason Mount in the box. Mason Mount to Cunha. To Mount. Back to, no, Fernandez. Fernandez, come on. We're going to score. We're going to score. We're going to score. No. Cunha, no. No, so close. So close. No. Oh. That was... Oh, Mount is so good in this system. I'm sorry, but anyone who can't see it, you're blind. Oh, good defending from Fiorentina, to be fair to them. Oh, come on. Fernandez to whip in the corner. Okay, to Ahmad. Back to Fernandez. Whips it in, back post. Come on! Oh my God, who was that? Yoro, come on, man. All you had to do was get some connection on it. All you had to do was get some connection and direction on it, and he couldn't. Cunha has to do better there. Oh, come on. Okay, Fernandez playing it across. We are playing a lot better now, by the way. After Casemiro's come off. Well, you can see that there's actually some energy in the side. Euro to Manu. Manu to Shaw. Good for Manu. Has Euro scored yet? I think he has. I think Euro scored a goal last season. Fernandez over to Euro. Delo wasn't in the right position from Euro there. Not good. Okay, Delo with the throw in here. He scored in the Europa League, I believe. Yeah, I do think Euro got a goal. I have a memory of that, but I don't know. Could be betraying me in my memory there. Come on. Fiorentina making more subs. We got 7 minutes to get a goal. You just know Old Trafford is going to go insane if we get this goal. Takeaways, never play Casemiro again. Yeah, Casemiro against... I think he can play against Spanish teams in the Europa League, but apart from that, I'm sorry, Casemiro, he's not up to it, is he? That De Gea guy looks good in goal. Maybe try to sign him and see what he can do. Oh, come on. Okay, Delo with a throw in. Take your time, mate. Come on. Trying to win a football game here, Delo. Ugarte overhated. I don't think he is when there's compilations of him literally giving the ball away every 10 seconds. But Mount had a very good game. Ugarte came on for Mount. Mount played really, really well. Shaw to Fernandez. Back to Shaw. Delict at the back. Over to Yoro. Yoro to Delo. Delo to Ugarte. Ugarte gives the ball away. Ugarte. Dorgu, good defending. Over to Shaw, over to Manu. Menu back to Delict. Back to Bandier. Come on. Ugarte almost pressing the ball there. Shaw. Over to Ugarte to Delict. Guys, we need to be in their half, not ours. Come on. Fiorentina coming forward. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bandier. Good save, Bandier. Good save. Good save from Bandier, that. Very good save from Bandier. Keeping us in it. He was offside anyway, but good job from Bandier. Come on. Okay, De Gea. Is De Gea coming off now? He's going to get a standing ovation. Shout out to David of the House De Gea getting a standing ovation at Old Trafford. Modern United legend. Arguably our best shot stopper ever. Admin, are we winning the league? That's a great question, Nav. Are we winning the league? I'd say if we sign Baleba and Donnarumma, top 5 is possible. David De Gea giving a little wave to the United fans. Fair play to David De Gea. Ten Hag did De Gea so bad. Yeah, people really... I don't think many fans are going to look fondly on Ten Hag's era. They'll look fondly on the trophies, but I mean, in terms of his decisions that he made for the club, very poor indeed. At what point does Sir Jim pull the plug on Amorim? I think if we have an identical season to last season, he will probably pull the plug. But if Amorim has a decent season this season, like top 8, top 5, I think Sir Jim will still be backing him. Come on. Yoro coming forward. Delo. Oh, Delo's doing step overs. Oh my god. Okay, Yoro over to Delo. Delo not quick enough for it. Looks like it's going to be another draw. Another draw for Manchester United. Dorgu on the ball. Oh, Dorgu's giving it away. Delict, good defending. We just had to sell ass to fund this summer. Oh, lads. So, odds are this is probably going to end in a draw now. I don't see either side getting a goal. I think Mount and MBEUMO are man of the matches, and I don't think it's to anyone's shock that as soon as they come off, we do not look like we've even got a chance of scoring, realistically. So, yeah, shout out to Mount and MBEUMO. And that's game time. That's sorry, game time. That's full time. So, Manchester United, Fiorentina 1-1. Overall takeaways, I'd probably say David De Gea getting cheered was very good and lovely to see. Slow start in the first 5 minutes, first 20 minutes really. Second half of the first half was decent though. Ahmad, pretty poor game. Was fouling a lot when he was trying to press. Looked a bit sluggish. Poor pass selection from him. Dorgu defended pretty well today, apart from that loose pass at the end of the game. Casemiro, far too slow. Not only looks like Amorim's in deep thought. Far too slow in terms of passing, as well as tackling. So, yeah, we instantly improved when Casemiro came off. Booing Dzeko, that was a positive, I guess, from the game. But United fans were booing former Man City fan Dzeko. What happens now then? Is Ruben Amorim going to be giving a speech before the start of the season? Because the players look like they're staying on the pitch. Is that a thing, or have I just created that? Also, MBEUMO, one of the shining lights from this game. MBEUMO, 100%. Good cross to Maguire from the corner. Good crossing throughout the match, and he also made a good cross to Heaven where De Gea saved. I think he created the most chances in the entire match, so shout out to MBEUMO. Own goal caused by Yoro and Casemiro bodying the Fiorentina defender. Is the only goal that we got. We didn't really create a goal ourselves, which is quite annoying, if we're being honest. But yeah, I'd say standouts were MBEUMO, Mount, and Heaven. Unfortunately, Heaven did have to get subbed off due to injury, so hopefully that's nothing serious. But yeah, I guess I timed my nap at the right time. You did, Ethan. You really did. Slow. That was very slow, Vivek. Very slow indeed. Deep thought. He only has one system. Is it time to take a nap, says Carlos? I don't know. I think what's happening here? Why are the players all? Why are all of the players still on the pitch? Is Amorim going to do a speech or something? Geniet van je zaterdag nov. Jij ukmat. Low key, Bruno and Casemiro doesn't work. Yeah, no, it doesn't. 100, not low key, high key. That does not work, and we know it doesn't work. Oh, we're doing a penalty shootout. I think we're doing a penalty shootout, guys. I think we're doing a penalty shootout as a part of the friendly. That's high key, Vivek. Menu and Ugarte make sense. I don't know if Ugarte makes sense. I'd say Fernandez and Menu make sense, if I'm being honest. I reckon we'd actually be able to get away with that. He's going to apologise for the crap game. No, we are actually going to do a penalty shootout now. So, didn't know this was happening, but looks like we're doing it. I don't think De Gea's in goal for it, which is kind of annoying. I wish they kept De Gea in goal, but because we all know De Gea doesn't save pens. But yeah, we are going to be doing a penalty shootout against Fiorentina now. I have a chicken to put in the smoker. What herbs are you putting on this chicken, Ethan? But that sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Bruno Menu / Ugarte. I'd prefer Bruno and Menu in the midfield. I reckon we could get away with it. Especially against smaller sides. I think we could get away with that midfield. Okay, Moise Kean steps up. for Fiorentina against Bayern. Bayern obviously knows how to save a pen. We know that, as we saw last season against Arsenal. Maybe they knew that, so no De Gea. Maybe. Come on, Bayern. Bayern can do this for us. Come on, Bayern. Moise Kean steps up. He steps up and he scores. Okay, not a successful save from Bayern yet. So Fiorentina lead the way 1-0 on pens. Rosemary, thyme, sage, parsley, compound butter under the skin. Keeps chicken moist. Oh, that sounds so nice. We can buy Hayden Hackney for 30 mil. Old Ty looks so different. Yeah, he has changed his trim. Okay, Fernandez steps up. Fernandez doing a hop and a skip probably. Can he do it? He shoots. And it's on the left-hand side. Every time, man. Fernandez. Every time, left-hand side. Okay. We've got Fiorentina stepping up for their second penalty now. Cherry and Oakwood to smoke. I don't know what that means, but it just sounds fancy, man. It just sounds fancy. Okay, Fiorentina step up. Ah, top bins. And Bayern does not save. Okay. Fiorentina are 2-1 up. Cunha to step up and take a penalty now. Come on, Cunha. Show why you're ice cold. Come on, ice cold Cunha. Come on. Come on, Cunha. Come on, Cunha. Okay, Cunha steps up. The tension is rising. He takes it. And it's a goal. Go on, Cunha. 2-2. Come on, United. Come on, United. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, Fiorentina stepping up. Are they going to do it? Oh, Ty Bayern. I've got a feeling Bayern is going to save this one. But he steps up. Ah, okay, maybe not. No save from Bayern on that occasion. It's now 3-2 to Fiorentina. We low-key have a lot of penalty experts. Oh my god, Delo. Delo's going up. No! No! Not Delo. Oh my god. He's going to ruin this for us all. Not Delo. Okay, Delo steps up. He's portraying confidence, but I'm sensing a lot of nerves here. He does a long run up. He shoots, and it's straight down the middle. Credit where credit's due. Well done, Delo. Well done. Well done. Okay, it's 3-3. 3 to Fiorentina, 3 to Manchester United. Fiorentina now step up again to take a pen. Come on. Okay, Fiorentina. Here they are. Number 27 for Fiorentina. Steps up. Shoots! Oh, great pen. Wow. Bayendir went the right way, but he couldn't save it. Very good from Fiorentina. Oh, Ahmad's had a stinker today. Is his confidence going to be low? I've got a feeling Ahmad's confidence is going to be low. Why do I have a feeling Ahmad misses this? He kisses the ball, places it down on the spot. He's got an interesting stance over the penalty. Left-footed, obviously. Oh, weird backstep. Oh, and he chips it into the goal. The cheeky chip from Ahmad. Well done, lads. Well done. His kiss on the ball worried me, says Nishvan. In Ahmad we trust. In Ahmad we trust. Okay, number 65 for Fiorentina now. Stepping up to take the pen. His heart's racing. Can he do it? Bayendir saves! Yes! Unlucky! Unlucky! Boo, Fiorentina! Ooh, you suck! You suck! Go on, Bayendir. He knows how to save a pen, and he shrugs. Poor Fiorentina. Come on, Bayendir. Okay, Mainu to win it for Manchester United. Can he do it? Can Mainu win it for Manchester United? The pressure's on the young lad. Can he do it? Mainu wins the Premier League friendly against the non-Premier League side, Fiorentina. Come on! Beautiful from Mainu. Good save from Altay's aura. I mean, he stretched his body out and he did it well. So shout out to Bayendir, but shout out to Mainu as well. Very good. Sorry, Fiorentina, but you have been denied. Kobe is literally bothered by nothing. He is not for sale at any price. Well played, lads. Well played. People, if you're new to the stream, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. We will be going live every single night, covering the latest Manchester United news, doing all of the watch-alongs for Manchester United games, and yeah, just bringing some honestly biased sports content your way. Altay is actually a good-looking man. I mean, if he floats your boat, Nav, maybe slide into his DMs. Aww. Altayora. Oh my god. Hopefully that's giving us an extra mil when we try and sell Altay. But we'll have to wait and see. Lads, we're probably going to end the stream there. I'm good admin, but thanks for the suggestion. Probably going to end the stream there. We will be going live again from 7 till 8 p.m. tonight. Probably covering the latest news, everything like that. But yeah, hope you all have a delightful weekend. Should have a video out tomorrow as well. But yeah, hope you all have a delightful weekend. And we'll see you for the next one. But for now, Godspeed. Wait a sec, lads. We're back. I didn't realise that there's actually a trophy that we've won. I think it's the Snapdragon Cup, but we've won here. Let's see this. So Bruno Fernandes gets to lift the almighty Snapdragon Cup. It doesn't look as though everyone's too thrilled to be lifting it, just like the Premier League Summer Series Cup, but there you go. Is there going to be a speech from Ruben Amorim, or are the players going down the tunnel now? I think it's they're doing a lap of honour here. United, are they? It's my 13th birthday today. Can you please sign my shirt, Bruno Fernandes? Says one of the kids in the crowd. Okay, United players just doing a lap of honour. Are we feeling more confident from that going into the Arsenal game? I don't know, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm a bit 50-50 on it. I mean, we showed really good points. I think definitely with our strongest 11, we can do a lot better than what we've done so far. Okay, Delict speaking to Maguire here. Let's see who's communicating with who. Cheeto and Collier next to each other. What's going on? Let me see if I can hear what's going on MUTV. Okay, I don't think there's going to be a speech. I think they're just going to do a lap of honour around the pitch. So we will end the stream there officially. If you are new, be sure to subscribe to the Old Truthford YouTube channel. We will be going live every single night covering the latest Manchester United news, as well as doing watch-alongs for every single game where we're available. So be sure to subscribe for that. But for now, Godspeed.